Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, on a glorious afternoon. The Jets, the home team, against the Philadelphia Eagles, one of 3 unbeaten teams in pro football. The Jets are 2-1, and let's talk about those Jets first of all. I'm Pat Summerall with John Madden. I think they have an aura of confidence about them that they haven't had before. They think they're a pretty good team.
Well, you know, they brought a couple players in that gave them that confidence. First of all, Ronnie Lott on defense. He not only gives them confidence, but he gives them that certain toughness that maybe the Jets have been missing. Then you bring in Boomer Esiason, and he's a quarterback. He's been there. He's been in Super Bowls. He's been in Pro Bowls. He knows this offense. He knows Bruce Cosma. He's brought a lot of confidence. And I'll tell you what they have to be able to do today that will help his confidence. They have to be able to run because Boomer Esiason is one of the best play fakers in all of football.
John, you know, I said the Eagles were unbeaten, one of 3 teams. They're 3-0. And I think the same thing could be said about Randall Cunningham and his leadership qualities and his confidence that's said about Boomer Esiason.
Well, you know, I think the Eagles have surprised everyone. They lost all those defensive players, and the offense has really picked it up. Now, a big part of it has been Randall Cunningham, and I'll tell you the thing that I think is it's the first time he's really had a true offensive lineman. One of the guys they picked up in the offseason is Broderick Thompson, and he has really helped this Philadelphia Eagle team.
The Eagles will kick off to the Jets to begin things here on a magnificent afternoon in the Meadowlands of New Jersey. Giant Stadium sold out as per usual. The wind comes as no surprise. It's always there. Terrence Mathis will return the kick. He gets it out to about the 20, perhaps the 21. Eagles happy in the beginning about the way they covered that kickoff. Boomer Esiason, of whom we spoke, opens at quarterback. Been a great trade for the Jets and for Boomer. Those are the people up in front of him. Jim Sweeney, the anchor in the center. Blair Thomas, Brad Baxter, Rob Moore, Chris Burkett, and Johnny Mitchell will handle the ball in addition to Esiason. No score, Jet ball, 1st and 10 at their own 22. A lone setback is Baxter, and he gets the carry. Not much doing for Baxter. The Eagles on defense, they lost, of course, Reggie White. But the people who have filled in have done a more than adequate job. Nichols and Millard, the 2 tackles. Clyde Simmons and Tim Harris, the defensive end. The linebacking core among the best. And in the secondary, Allen and Mark McMillan, the cornerbacks. Miano and Wes Hopkins, the safeties. 3 wideouts for the Jets. Esiason to throw it. Under pressure. Going to take off with it. Going to have a first down. To about the 34 where he goes feet first. Mark McMillan tripped him up.
You know, one of the things the Eagles wanted to do was rush Boomer Esiason straight up the middle. They wanted the pressure to come from the middle. This time it does. Watch number 77, Keith Millard. He's going to come right up and be in Boomer's face. The only problem with that is when you get pressure up the middle and you flush him out, you have to have someone right there, right now. If not, he's going to take that soft corner and go out and get a first down. They did the flush job well, but they didn't do the contain part of it.
1st and 10 Jets at their own 34. Baxter is the man in motion. Esiason to throw it quickly, and does quickly, to Chris Burkett. Another Jet first down. That's the thing about him. He gets rid of it quickly. He only drops about 5 yards.
And you know, he's one of those guys, when he gets a hot streak going, he can keep it going. I mean, you look here at his completion percentage, 72%, and he can get on those rolls, you know, where he gets 12, 15 in a row, that type of thing going.
He did that last Sunday night against New England. Completed his first 13. Could have been more than that. Now is Burkett in motion. This is Baxter. No, it isn't. Right side. Johnny Johnson, who we were told would get more work today.
Yeah, we talked about Boomer Esiason coming over here to the Jets. We talked about Ronnie Lott on defense, but one of the guys that Bruce Coslett is really impressed with is Johnny Johnson. He said, you know, he's not sure what his problems were in Phoenix, but he's been a model player and a model citizen since he's been here with the Jets.
Well, of course, when he was with Phoenix, there were rumors, there was talk that he was hard to handle, wouldn't show up on time, but Coslett says that's not true.
There was rumors about him all the way back in college at San Jose State.
Yep. He'll get another try. He's got another first down. The Jets move to the Eagle 44, stopped by Wes Hopkins.
The Jets are doing an interesting thing. The Eagles really want to plug up the middle. They want to pass rush the middle and stop the inside run. So what happened is Boomer loosened them up by scrambling and getting to the outside. Then they bring in Johnny Johnson, and they start inside and then run the ball to the outside. So they're going to make that Eagle defense widen out a little and not be as bunched in the middle.
Johnny Johnson gets a rest. Now Blair Thomas is the lone setback behind Esiason. Comes the pressure up the middle again. And the pass is high. Intended for Burkett, defended by McMillan. Let's see that pressure.
Well, we talked about what the Eagles want to do is they want to get the pressure right in this lane. They want to come right up here. You see, here comes the inside pressure. That's what they want to do. They want to put 4-on-2 in there. And they got a good pickup there on Seth Joyner, and that was the block that let Boomer Esiason get rid of the ball. But that's the Eagles' defensive game plan, is pressure up the middle.
2nd and 10. Where Thomas, the ball carrier. And Thomas near another Jet first down. He's going to be a couple of yards short, but it's a good run and a good advance by Blair Thomas.
And that's the second time that they picked up Seth Joyner. Watch Joyner, right here. He's going to blitz in this thing again. Now, this can be 4 run or pass, but watch a block that they get on him right there. The freeze. The last time it was a pass block, and watch this run block. Boom, right there. That's the first block that stops the penetration and creates a hole.
I'd like to welcome those of you who watched Tampa Bay win their first and beat Detroit. Welcome to the Meadowlands, where the score is 0-0. It's 3rd and 2. It's the Jets and the Eagles. Jeff Criswell might have jumped.
I tell you, Keith Millard is one of those quick-type guys who was wound tightly early in a game, and any little thing that moved, boom, he's going to go, I'll tell you that. And it was the left tackle, Criswell.
Ball start prior to the snap, 69 offense. 5 yards, repeat 3rd down.
Ron Blum is the referee.
But your left tackle is right here. Criswell's going to move. In the minute he moves, boom, watch Millard fire across there. See any little movement, Millard's watching any little movement. He sees that Criswell had to block Millard. Criswell was blocking down on Millard. He left a little early.
They need 7. On 3rd down, Baxter remains behind Boomer. As Moore in motion. Pass is caught from Esiason to Burkett. Right now, let's send you back to New York to our studios for a baseball update.
All right, Pat, and it's all over in Atlanta. Greg McMichael strikes out Darryl Boston of the Colorado Rockies. The Braves win 5-3. If the Dodgers beat the Giants later on today, the Braves are champions of the National League West. Pat?
So the Atlanta Braves have succeeded in putting more pressure on the Giants. Now they have to win to force that playoff. 1st and 10 here. The Jets on the move for the opening kickoff. This is Blair Thomas. Thomas swings down close to the 20, stopped by Seth Joyner.
You know, Seth Joyner plays that left side of the defense, and most of the running has been at that side and at Seth Joyner. We were talking to Joyner last night, and he says that he knew when they didn't sign Reggie White in the offseason that he was going to see more running on his side. So what did he do about it? He added 5 pounds. He said, because